Family, is Providence. Thanks for tuning in. Well, it seems like we all saw this coming. I really don't think anybody thought that Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion were going to last. Maybe they had some portion of the internet fooled for a little bit. I saw some chatter that seemed to indicate that people were thinking that they were really in love. But let's be honest, both Klay Thompson's and Meg Thee Stallion's history with relationships showed us that the chances of this lasting weren't very high. And apparently it seems to be officially quits with the Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson relationship, as Meg Thee Stallion recently put up on her story, cheating. Had me around your whole family playing house. Got cold feet. Holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous? B, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. And as I'm recording this video, she released a statement to TMZ saying, I've made the decision to end my relationship with Klay. Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship, and when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarity. Not gonna lie, family, I'm having a very hard time sympathizing for Meg Thee Stallion here. I mean, we all know Meg Thee Stallion's reputation. Many of men in the industry have passed her around. She has also been a cheater herself. Tory right now is in prison because the whole argument that ended with Meg Thee Stallion getting shot started over the fact that Kelsey and Meg were arguing over the fact that Meg was cheating with Tory, and this was confirmed. It also came out during the trial that this was not the first time that Meg Thee Stallion was messing with a love interest that Kelsey had behind her back. So she's a serial cheater. Partisan Fontaine dropped a diss record where he explicitly said that Meg Thee Stallion was cheating on him. So Meg Thee Stallion has been known to spread her legs and cheat on her partner. So for me, the way I see it, once you establish yourself as a cheater, I really don't want to hear you crying about cheating. You put that energy out into the world, you getting it back. That's how it go. I really also don't understand why women get with high earning men like basketball players, rappers, other athletes, and expect monogamy. These are the individuals most likely not to be monogamous. Now, some of them do settle down, do get married, right? But it's rare. It just is what it is. And Klay Thompson also has his history with relationships. So I don't know what Meg Thee Stallion thought was going to happen with Klay Thompson, but everybody knew that that was not going to work. Here's the reality. And it may not be politically correct to say this because I know in 2026, it's freedom. Women can do whatever they want, blah, blah, blah. They can do whatever they want with their bodies and sexual liberation, etc., etc., etc. But I'm just going to say this because I'm sure that there are women out there who want to know the truth. The truth is, when you are someone like Meg Thee Stallion and your entire brand is promoting Slore whore culture, which is what she does. She's always on somewhere twerking. She was with Tory, and then the baby bragged about the fact that he was also with her when she was sleeping with Tory. All of this is documented stuff. At the end of the day, when that's your brand, you're not going to get men to take you seriously. And maybe some women, they're fine with that. They're just trying to have some fun, not thinking too much about the future. But Meg Thee Stallion seemed as if she was very disappointed. Look at what she said. She said, had me around your whole family playing house. What does that mean? That means she felt like, man, maybe he's taking me real seriously. Like maybe this could really go somewhere. I'm acting like a wife. I'm meeting his mama. I'm meeting his family. You got to understand, man. A man will do all that and still recognize you're not the one to invest in. And women need to understand, just because you're attractive and men want to sleep with you, that doesn't mean they want to commit to you. So it does matter how you present yourself. You present yourself as some sexually liberated person who wants to simply dress however, twerk it out, do whatever. you're going to minimize your chance of finding a man who's really going to want to invest in you. It's just a fact. It may not be the politically correct thing to say anymore in 2026, but whoever want to hear the truth, I'm here to speak the truth. Now, Meg is after all a beautiful woman, and she has money, so it ain't impossible for her to find a man that would value her and be with her. The problem is women like Meg always want high earning men, high value men. These men within these higher tax brackets are not likely to ever settle down with you. They have a ton of women available to them. And so they're going to have their fun with you, consider you someone that is just there to experience, and then send back out into the streets. It sounds harsh. It sounds cruel. I wish the world was a better place, but that's how it goes. I also think it's interesting, and I wish women would stop doing this because it just looks really petty and you look like you're bitter. Whenever you're going through a breakup or you feel like it isn't working or he hurt you or something, now you want to air out his dirty laundry. She's like, I held you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me. Now all of a sudden he's insane, has terrible mood swings, and treated her terribly during the basketball season. Look, you can't be crying about the fact that you was playing house with him, that you wanted to settle down with him, you were looking for monogamy. Now that it's not working, all of a sudden his mood swings and him treating you horribly was an issue. And it's an issue that you want to put out there to try to defame him. Look, it ain't work. Just break up with dignity, break up with honor, and don't try to destroy a man's reputation in the process. Because at the end of the day, no one's going to take your word for it anyway. People understand that when you're in an emotional state, and women do this all the time, when they get angry and they break up, they bring up, oh, well, actually, he's gay. Oh, well, actually, he's terrible in bed. Well, actually, he don't take care of his kids. Well, actually, he do this, he do that. Listen, no one's going to take that seriously because at this moment, you're just doing everything you can to make him look bad. And so it just makes you look desperate and bitter. But at the end of the day, it just, to me, will always be something that amazes me because the very culture that Megan Thee Stallion promotes in her music, sleeping around, whore culture, casual sex, hookup culture, Tinder culture, essentially, a highly sexualized culture, cheating is what comes with it. You think that culture is going to be ever known for monogamy? That's a culture that she promotes in her music. And it's just weird to me that you would complain about being a victim of the very same culture that you're promoting. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. This has been my thoughts, Providence. Like the video if you enjoy it. Subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.